So in this video, I'm going to show you the advantage of the DYIL framework and also the magic formula that comes with it. The DYIL framework is a framework that is based on design thinking and derived from many fields of science, notably the neuroscience, emotional intelligence, positive psychology, purpose-driven mindsets, the growth mindset, but most importantly, the productivity tools and the mindfulness that actually is omnipresent in all of the facades of the DYIL framework. As you know, I have actually had many different career advancements in my professional life. I started as a junior quality engineer, then became an expert in IT and business process optimization, and then went on to become a professional human-centric change management consultant. And then I quit my employment and started my own business, becoming a leadership and change coach. I have used this DYIL framework many times over in my life, and since 2014 I have been refining and perfecting this framework. Many of my clients have remarkable success and achievements using this framework as well. So what makes this framework a bulletproof and a reference for all objective and goal realizations? One and foremost is that this framework is based on a magic formula, and that magic formula is that in order for you to realize your objectives, inevitably you need to set emotionally engaging goals, and you need to create a quit-proof system of habits that will actually help you advance on your goals, no matter the situation, no matter your mindset and emotional state that you're in. The DYIL framework, that will show it to you, has actually three stages, and each of these stages have 3 steps, and I'm going to walk you through all of these steps. Stage number 1 is to position yourself powerfully, and that means first and foremost to put your oxygen mask on, meaning that neutralizing your emotions, helping you master and manage your emotions, also helping you ground yourself and check in with your mindset and be able to shift your mindset from something that is stockiness and something that is limiting to something that brings you a lot of possibilities. That's the step 1. Step 2 is how we can position you powerfully based on what are your core values. So we help you identify your core values, but also be able to bring these core values in everything that you do. Then identify and leverage your top 5 strengths. So we're going to identify them for you and also find ways to strengthen each of these strengths even further, so that becomes your unique sales proposition, that becomes you will become known by these strengths. And thirdly is to find out what are some of the causes, what are some of the impacts, what is the legacy you really care for. And based on these 3 building blocks, we're going to find out what is your life's purpose. And you're going to use this life purpose as a North Star to make any decision very, very easy and to get yourself into actions. That's step 2. And for step 3, we're going to help you manage and deal with your insecurities. We're going to identify what are your top saboteurs and some strategies in order to put the saboteurs at their place so that you can advance and you can connect with your inner leadership and you can actually access your resilient self. So by these, you are able to be in a very good position, a very powerful position to show up for the things that will come. Then we'll go to stage 2, which is your blueprint for success. In stage 2, we start things with actually drawing a compelling vision for your future. We'll do exercises that visualizes what your subconscious, what you truly yearn and desire and dream. And you actually draw that vision for yourself, and that drawing becomes also a guide for you that guides your actions and decisions. Stemming from this vision that you have drawn in step 2 of stage 2, we're going to get you what is your someday goal, where do you want to be in 10 years, and then engineer it back through the time and find out where do you want to be in 5 years. If you want to be there at 5 years, where do you have to be in 2 years? Where do you have to be next year? And narrow down and set your goals to now. These goals you are bound to be emotionally connected with it because they're stemming from that vision that your subconscious throw to you. Once you have your goals, in step 3, will help you in a very simple method in one page to put your goals in a mind map in the middle of the page and find out what are all the possible and critical success factors in order to get there. And what are the necessary conditions for each of these success factors? And what are the bite-sized actions that you can take for each of these necessary conditions? In short, you're going to have a one-pager with your goal in the middle and your actions at the periphery. In one page, you have traceability between your goals and the bite-sized actions that you can take on a daily basis. This kind of concludes the second stage. And then the third stage, we're going to help you to quit-proof this system of habits and hacks and rituals so that if things happens, if drama happens, if someday you're tired, if someday you're not feeling it, the system will help you to continue doing the work. And that starts with mindfulness. That's the important part of it. What mindful rituals you can put in your daily routines that will help you to nourish your soul, to nourish your energy, to manage your emotions. And some of the examples are meditations, affirmations, visualizations, exercises, readings, and sort of other things that we can incorporate in your daily life. And you can do these things in the morning, you can do them midday, you can do them before night and before sleeping. In step 2 of stage 3, we're going to help you how to reclaim your agenda and how to be able to actually time block your day and set these blocks of productivity for different aspects of your job, whether you're serving your clients, whether you're doing your work, but more importantly, what is the block that you're going to do to advance you on your objectives. And we call that the one thing block, and how to protect these blocks and how to manage these blocks with everything else that you're doing. This way you're going to have this laser focus, and you know that every day you have assigned blocks to be able to advance on your goals and your career goals. And lastly, we're going to help you create a system of accountability around you, because most of the time these are the goals that we have taken. There's no one we report to but ourselves. But what systems of accountability can actually help and support you that? And that's where we say the self accountability. We help you identify some of your peers, some of your partners, some of your accountability buddies that are gonna help you with the process, but also how to leverage technology as an accountability tool and system for you. And most importantly, how can you leverage your coaches, your mentors to help you and guide you every step of the way. So this is the DYIL framework that you will go through in your first 90 days if you choose to work with us. Otherwise, the framework is available to you, and you can actually go on these stages and on all these steps and be able to use this framework on your own as well.